And let's do an audio check. Alright, audio is good, so we are today continuing our Supreme Commander 2 Illuminate campaign with mission number 4, Steamed. The Conti geothermal complex, somewhere that collects the heat of a planet and uses it to produce power, is producing all the energy for Sirius 4. I'm guessing a gas giant or something like that, because, a lot of heat. Although, maybe, like in our Star Trek episode, it's just a planet close to the sun, like Mars. A planet largely responsible for the current Illuminate leadership in office. Okay, so there is a geothermal complex which is producing all of the energy for this planet, a colony, which is a planet that's largely responsible for putting the current government in charge, and we don't like them. The Guardians, our terrorist faction, a Death Watch, have solid intel that the UEF, well, first off, none of their intel has been solid at this point, so I don't believe that. But they have intel that the UEF is planning an attack on the facility as the first part of a larger scale invasion. As they should, we're fucking terrorists. If you can stop this invasion, the Guardians will gain considerable favor with an important voting bloc. Awesome, so we're going to stop an invasion, not because people could be at risk or whatever, but so that we can curry political favor. That's good. Yeah, we're not the good guys. We're most definitely not anywhere near good guy status. If you set a patrol route for a factory, all the units you produce will automatically follow that path. Oh, so you can actually set patrol routes for factories. That's cool.
The UEF is doing what it does best. They sent a small force to take over this geothermal energy facility as the first part of an invasion of Sirius 4.
Alright.
If we can stop the attack, the Guardians think it'll increase their popularity with the public.
They're looking for a PR boost? Is saving the planet a secondary benefit?
See?
Of course,
Talia
that's
is my bitch.
Get a base up and running while I plug into the security system to see
Like,
what we're up against.
She and I are on the same fucking wavelength here, you know?
This isn't good at all.
Like, really?
The UEF has a much larger force here than expected. Alpha Base is northeast of your position. Its commander has assembled a massive land force. Bravo Base is due north, and that situation is even worse. Its commander has an enormous air force.
I'm starting to find this planet very
Nice.
uninviting.
I'm gonna let the Guardians know that we need some help, and fast.
The UEF takes what it wants, and it wants control of this planet.
You'll have to go through me to get it.
That won't be a problem.
Alright, so, first thing that I need to do, put down some defenses. Actually, you know what? Come here. We're gonna go to structures first.
This situation
Oh
is
shit, I
looking
can't
bad
reduce their
for worse.
cost.
I'm picking up an incoming
Yeah,
sign.
build cost and time.
What's a chip head doing out here?
Please excuse me for presuming to speak to you without an introduction. I am William Gage. The Guardians gated me in from Altair 2 to provide assistance on this operation. I will quickly dispose
Nice.
of these approaching forces.
What's going on here?
He's saving our bacon, sister.
I don't like it.
Commander Gage, this is Commander Thalia Kale. Thank you for your assistance.
Greetings, Miss Kale. I look forward to this opportunity to work with someone like yourself.
Air just isn't cutting it right now. Focus on building anti-air towers and a land force.
Yeah, no shit.
Alternate research options are available.
Alright. Research tech added. So what did we unlock? Oh, the Universal Colossus and the Urchin now. Alright. I guess let's build proper fucking anti-air.
Commander Gage, what were you doing on Altair 2?
I was investigating something the Coalition calls Shiva Prime.
What's that?
It's a secret.
I love him so much. It's a secret. No, you were killing people, if I recall correctly.
The stories
Yeah.
I heard concerning your skills in combat were apparently warranted. My Illuminate sister.
Sister, check yourself, creep. Yeah, they're not getting anywhere near us. Once I get this row of anti-air online, we'll be fine. Let me produce an engineer. Oh wow, we need power. Pause that real quick, and then make some of these. Yeah, their air power's not getting through here. We're fine. I will say that I think we need to take out the air base first, but I think it'll be easier to take out the ground force. So that's probably what we're gonna do. Probably gonna start marching people in, take out the ground. Alright, anyways, back over here. Build our last anti-air and then finish construction of that other one, and that'll be enough of a defense. Plus all the troops going out there. I mean, it should be fine. I'm actually going to start production now. Get them going. But yeah, this engineer is strictly just so that these defensive... Ooh, what is that? Enables an energy weapon for a set period. Nanite cloud increases regeneration of nearby units. Sure. Oh, hey, go finish constructing this mass extractor.
If things were
Yeah, there
right,
is.
we'd be locked up in that prison.
Yeah, but this guy seems a bit off.
Princess Burke made
bit?
alliances with Brackman and the Cyberns in the past. I don't see an issue.
I bet you don't. I bet you think this is all daisies and roses. But it's not. This dude's weird, alright? And your sister says, I don't like the guy. Then you don't like the guy either. I don't like Jaren. I don't care if he is some cool hot shot from the first game. I don't like him. Yeah, they're not getting anywhere near us. They have no hope of stopping us.
A few of my megaliths should prove sufficient for taking control of the central area of this facility.
I'll keep the pressure on from this side.
Please feel free to contact me if you need additional assistance, or if you just wish to chat. I do enjoy a good chat.
He's something else, you know? Oh yeah, they shielded their bombers. That's not going to be sufficient anti-air. I mean, fuck it, let's see what this electroshock does. Alright, well I guess we'll, build another land factory. Get production going. Yeah, because they're getting way too close. We gotta get mobile anti-air guns going. Send them over back here too.
My megaliths to the central area of the facility. Would you consider supporting them with some of your own air forces?
No, I don't have any air forces online. You kidding me? That must be a joke. Must be a joke, Commander. Alright, well, fuck it. Let's get some more research on, huh? Pump them out. This whole side can just be, like, maybe some air structures in the back, and then this could just all be research. Land production here, maybe my gantries in the front, if I get experimentals up. Alright. The anti-air is coming out now. Yeah, they're dealing a lot of damage to my stuff. The engineer was a good call. Definitely going to be needed. You know, actually, the engineer can build a shield generator.
We've got a massive enemy
And around
airstrike
that.
inbound from Bravo.
Might I suggest
Yep.
you construct some fighter bombers to handle the gunships in the north?
He's right. They should chew through those gunships.
You
We're
might.
taking orders from Cybrans now, too.
Beg for mercy, and perhaps I'll grant you an honorable death.
Oh my god, that's a lot. Yeah, fight those megaliths, huh? Yeah, maybe I should. It's a nice snug place to talk this. Oh, there goes one of those megaliths. Yeah, no, you know what? The anti-air can go up towards their base.
I'm quite saddened to see that my megaliths have been destroyed. Though I have to admit that their explosions were quite spectacular.
Alright, so they're actually retreating, but I mean that's fine. We'll still send the Weetabos up there. So that's all the structures researched. I guess if I wanted economy, I could do that upgrade tree, but meh. Jeez, so much to do, so little time to do it in. Let's pump up their damage. Get the persistence bombing or scorched, whatever. And then
Anti-missile units can be used to counter mobile missile launchers.
yeah, I know. Thank you, Kivakis. We will set this one up here. Again, right now. Actually, I start pumping Volthus out. Alright, so they got a lot of stuff. He's got some fighter bombers going. My Yenzus are actually getting pretty far. And they don't have like upgraded health or shields or anything. I haven't done any of the ground research, so that's gonna be good. Almost getting there. Oh, some of them are actually getting there. Right up to the base. That's good. I can send those mobile missile launchers up. Let's get another land factory up. And I gotta run more research.
You got an experimental in the base. Some sort of structure with a large cannon.
That can't be good.
Yeah, that's why I want to get rid of them, because that's a fucking NOAA unit cannon. like to get rid of that if I can. Yeah, let's get rid of them first. I would honestly rather wipe them out.
As you move closer to Bravo, be prepared for a heavy air resistance.
Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, persistent scorch bombing. Wait, they have the Noah unit cannon? The airbase has the Noah unit cannon. Or do both have it? They both have it. Okay. Cool. So... we're going to tell them to go right here. Again, right in front. Right in front. I'm still going to leave the anti-air going up to, you know what? No, fuck it. I'm going to focus down one enemy at a time. And I need to get my next air factory online. Yeah, I mean, that's not really... I mean, it's a little messy, but it'll have to be fine. Alright, let's just pump out these 2 engineers. Get another mass glitch online, because I am apparently going to need it. And fuck it, let's go out here and build these 2 mass extractors. Because we seem to be pretty well in control of the center with Gage sending all of his troops there. Now, are his troops going to hold at the center, or are they going to keep pushing? Because wherever they're pushing might be the better base to not go up against. You know what I mean? Push where he's not. It does actually look like they're pushing for the airbase. Unless they're just going to patrol around the center. Nope, they are going for the airbase. Alright, cool. Why the hell are my Crado going there? Okay, they're not. That's just remnants, leftovers. Alright. Get the second mass glitch online. I mean, normally I run like 4 of these things, so of course my economy is a little wonky right now. Get another 2 on. I think 3 will be fine. I mean, I'm building mass extractors too, so that should be fine. I don't really predict this being a big issue. Cool. Alright, so that's all the air. All the structure's done. Now it's just ground troops. Decrease their cost, so it's a little cheaper. 1 engineer. Alright, third mass glitch is online. That should be a stable enough economy. Alright, so that's all my air power. All my current ground vehicles. Everything that I have is pushing over here against the ground base. And he's pushing against the air. So that'll be good. Let's do weapons range. Vision. That way we'll be able to see them sooner and shoot them sooner. Alright. Not bad. Hammering that heavy point defense, that's good. Now we're going to pull her back. We're going to build another row of research structures. Yeah, radar sonar. Right, because we don't have nukes, right? Yeah, our structure tab is like nothing. Regeneration. Once I get shields, they'll be a little tankier. Yeah, like slip tacks are going to be really helpful. There's just a lot of units that once I get the full unit spread going and they're all moving, it's going to be pretty good. Yep, and whatever little bit of air slips through gets shot down pretty quickly. However, I'm simply not comfortable. Okay, so we'll build up a nice pylon of anti-air. And then nothing's getting through here. Because their ground troops are so beaten back, you know. And actually, I might send my ACU back out here to build some anti-air up here. Because they're still all over that center. If I build just like along these two walls of the mass extractor, I just put up some anti-air there, that might do it. Alright, and then after that, you're going to build me another land factory. Once we get our research really humming, we're going to get some nice experimentals too. So that'll be good. I'm not convinced that Gage here is on our side. I don't rule out duplicity. I'd like to think that he's actually here to help us, but I don't know. After what we saw him do, anything's possible, you know? So up the damage. Yeah, like this is why I want all this extra anti-air, because look at all that. I don't want them anywhere near us without them getting shot down. Ooh, and that's why I want it up here by the mass extractors, because here they come for a bombing run on my mass. No, they're just bombing my units. They don't care about my mass extractor. If I was them, I'd take out the economy. I mean, their defense turrets are doing fine. We'll get the Harvog. That's what we'll produce here. That Harvog will be a nice addition to our assault forces. Yeah, it looks like they're getting just about here and then dying. So that's fine. The long black skid marks of where they've exploded and the remains have been just obliterated. You know what? I want that slip tack. So let's get another one. Oh, wow. All right. Hi, Hiholas. I did not know you were all going to be there. Alright, Hiholas, let's, you know what? Go and assassinate their commander. Alright, chrome shields up. Now all my guys have shields. They're going to start getting a lot closer now.
slip tech
And the
anti-missile
slip tech.
will handle those UEF meteors.
Yeah. Yep, slip tack's gonna do it. That'll get him real close. Can 6 Hiholas assassinate their ACU? Alright, Commander Kita. Yeah, that's right. Step out of your shield. Come on. No. The answer is no, they cannot kill the ACU. Wow, this thing isn't even getting a scratch. Because it's in so many redundant shields. Or no, it's just the one shield. Huh. Alright, well, I mean, the rest of them know where to go. Get some veterancy up. Another land factory. Double their shield strength. Look at that. Even more damage, huh? The urchin now. Yeah, let's do that, and then we'll go for the bada boom next. I mean, we have a bristling economy. Veterancy increase, and then the next one that we'll grab is the bada boom. Jesus. My anti-air are like just barely breaking through their shields. Slash not breaking through their shields. Yeah. I mean, again, the slip tack is going to be good against that. You know what, actually? I want them to spawn, go here, and then go there. Do it that way. Send them right up the center, and then curve in. That way they're helping the land forces push too. Yep, there's the bada boom. And bada boom, art over booster. I'm just missing the one here, which is like a shield thing, right? I don't know. I don't have access to it this early in the game, so. It won't matter. However, I will be producing with land gantries soon. Universal Colossus, the Urchinau, we'll find ya. I don't have the Air Nomo, which is sad. I would really like the Air Nomo, but I guess we haven't gotten that yet. They're all 7. That's 8, 15. Whew. Yeah, let's get the health and damage up on all of our ground troops. That'll help. Yeah. See, they all go here, and then they turn. And, like, the gunship stops and, like, shoots their gunships. This thing, like, makes like a wide bank. Yeah. Okay. So the gunship actually stops to fight. And I'm sure it'll die before it can get up there, but it's interesting. Yeah, all their broadswords chasing the megaliths. I mean, this is just a massive battle. The Hihola, again, distracting them, allowing these guys to get right, and I mean right up there, you know, because of that Hihola support. Alright, we'll find you time. Oof. I don't have space to place it. That hurts. Come on. There's the sweet spot. Guys are my defensive force. Can actually all come down here. Prepare up. Move up to here. He can move in with everyone else. And this land gantry. This massive fucking thing. Yeah, that's gonna eat through our power. Like it is nobody's business. You know what? Maybe I'll send the experimentals up to the airbase, actually. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Alpha
All my
is
regular
vulnerable to a
forces...
land-based attack. Keep your air away for now.
Yeah, no shit. Damage 2. Alright, all my ground troops should be pumping out maximum damage now. Yep. The Urchin now. Universal Colossus. It'll be fine. It'll all be good. Now I am going to need to build way more energy generators. So, is there any dead space back here that I can't use for literally anything else? Yeah. Let's put one right here. I'm just going to plug these in all over the place, basically. I don't need the research anymore. And actually, if I could get out there and capture an engineer, that would be nice. But that's a much later concern. Teleport tech. I'm not sure if I'll use it, but it could be a nice idea. Pet cache. Go pop that tech cache, guys. I want it. Holy shit, they deal a lot of damage. Alright, well. Alright, let's build all of those. And then I gotta figure out where I want experimental gantry. This next land gantry. I guess over here is fine. We'll see if over here is actually fine. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot.
The assault block can be built at an experimental factory.
I have no idea where I'm gonna build this thing. I can't build it anywheres here? Oh my goodness. No, I'm gonna tear these down. We're to the point now where I'm about to get my Universal Colossus. I don't need research anymore. What I need is my my fucking structures. Alright, come on, build it. No. They just won't get out of the damn way. You know what? I don't care. Pause the build. I don't want more of you guys coming through here. I don't. Stop walking for like a goddamn minute. I want to build it. Alright? Don't think that's asking so much. Just stop putting out troops for like a little bit. Like, just long enough for me to put the damn thing down. Then you can all resume production and path around it. Because I also need to know what it's going to do with the Sea Hunter, or with the Will Find Ya. Okay, come on. Third time's the charm, buddy. Now, you can all resume. Path around the damn thing.
It's about time we got hold of the Universal Colossus. It can be built at an experimental factory.
I can't wait to see this
Yep.
take on someone other than me.
Your princess is dead, and the Illuminate will fall.
Send everything you have at Kita.
Oh, did she piss you off? Oh no, I destroyed one of her factories. Alright, Wudubo. Go pop that tech cache, please. Yeah. Alright, one more fighter bomber. And that'll do the trick. Are there any tech caches up here? Cool. Yeah, see? That was it. I didn't need anything else. That's more than enough to pop all that. And looks like everyone is pathing just fine. So where is my engineer? It's gonna be the only thing not selected. Where'd he go? He was like right here building this. Ah, there he is. Can I capture one of his structures? No. Okay. Because he's not an enemy yet. I mean, I say yet, but... Alright, so honestly, I think at this point, I don't even need to go after him with my air power, honestly. I think my air power is better suited elsewhere. Escape pod, yeah, core dump, that way it won't. So now I'll escape if my suit gets destroyed, then I can core dump. So it does not go nuclear. And, you know, fucking kill her. Maybe I actually do need... Nah, maybe I do need my air power here. Yeah, they're slowly chipping away at her. This base is not long for the world. I would very much like to get my hands on that enemy engineer. So if we could hello, anti-air. Yeah, if I could ask you guys to go and destroy their fortified artillery, that would be great. Alright, there's my engineer moving up. Alright, now my ACU has shields. I mean, I'm not concerned about all these gunships, because they're going to meet my anti-air in a second. You know, they've been getting picked off here and there. I just gotta be mindful of where my engineer is. Yeah, they didn't even get close to the shield. And my anti-air is just fucking knocking them out of the sky. Yeah, it's a good thing I sent the engineer in when I did. Can all of you guys come over here and like destroy that thing instead? Yeah, I'm gonna go. No! Stop shooting it, Harvog! I want that engineer alive! I wish that when you gave a capture order, things would stop shooting at the thing that you're trying to capture. Come on. There you go. There you go. Cool, repair it, and you get back to my base.
That was for our father.
Did it get out of there in time?
Impressive
I really want that fucking engineer.
Your
Nope.
tenacity is admirable, but the outcome of this battle was determined long ago.
That commander is vulnerable. Strike now.
That's a mighty pretty
Alrighty.
on your shoulders. You want to keep it there?
You got more units being fired into your base. Destroy that unit cannon. Fast.
They're just like spitting rockhead tanks at me. It's not even a threat. Alright. Let's get... Yeah, I need those two gone. Or actually, I might only need this one gone. So let's stop and rip this one apart instead.
I believe these units of mine can provide you with some assistance in taking control of this base.
Alright, shut up, Gage. No one asked you a damn thing. Alright, so yeah, I've got basically all my research done. I'm just doing like veterancy on my ACU. Yeah. Oh, did I put the lane factors in? I mean, it's fine. It doesn't really matter. Alright, yeah. Collect that, and then we'll start pumping out Universal Colossi. Yeah. You guys really don't stand much of a chance. Especially when my massive ground force comes and attacks you. Honestly, the Will Find You can't do shit, I don't think. I mean, it's probably got like some anti-ground assault. It's clearly, because it's called a Sea Hunter, it's clearly meant to be underwater, or like, you know, on the water, not on the land. But it's tanky as shit. I mean, it's the same idea as the Hiholas, right? They are a transport. I'll be damned if they don't tank so many shots, you know? So. Look at that EC-1000 Terror. What a beast. Alright. Now that it's getting within weapons range, what can it do? Nothing. It's literally just like a tank. It's doing... Oh, no. No. It's doing nothing. I mean, that's fine. I don't really mind.
Cannon won't be firing any more units.
Do I really need to pause you fuckers again?
That was for New Cathedral.
Impressive work, Thalia Kale. Though, I'm surprised you would use New Cathedral as a rallying cry.
Oh boy.
What do you mean?
A UEF commander successfully defended the city.
I find this hard to believe.
Believe it, and it gets better. After that, he took out UEF command by setting off a lovely nuclear explosion.
What is this commander's name?
Maddox, I believe.
Dominic
Nice.
Maddox?
You know him?
We went to school together.
Lovely man. Turns out he has an equally lovely Illuminate wife and child.
He's married?
Unit cap reached.
While I'd love to sit here and gossip all day, we have places to go, things to do. Let us continue our adventures.
Yeah, I don't like you, Gage. You are suspicious. Alright, well, that was a particularly long one. Yeah, time in combat, I lost a lot of troops, but it's fine. So, I mean, we meet Gage. You know, she's told that Maddox took out the UEF command. It's interesting to see from the other side, you know, because he said that he was gated here. So when he left fighting Maddox, you know, he came over to us. And then he goes and defends Altair 2 and blows them up, and we're seeing her reaction. And apparently they knew each other. They went to school together, so that's cool. So we'll see. That was the 4th mission, so there's only 2 more in this campaign. So we'll see where this goes. We'll see what happens. I'm looking forward to it. It's definitely coming together. You know, they're interlinking the stories, which I love when they have more than one campaign that's interlinked, but not dependent on the other. Although, clearly there are spoilers in this one, so that's why you had to beat the UEF campaign to unlock this mission. So, yeah, I mean, the only other way they could have done it is to switch back and forth, which might have been confusing for some. You know, like have one mission be Dominic, or, you know, the first 3 missions be Dominic, and then her, like, you know, place it in the timeline. That might be the only other way to really mix them all in and keep it coherent. You know, playing from different perspectives, but that confuses some people when you switch all the time. because it's like, who am I now? What units am I using? That kind of stuff. Personally, I don't mind it. I actually like that. It's the same theory of like what Halo 2 did, you know, switching back and forth. A lot of books do that, you know, where they switch between perspectives. I think it adds a diversity to the story, having the multiple perspectives and seeing the events from more than one person's eyes and then bringing them all together. It's definitely a cool means of storytelling, but this is certainly a good alternative, you know, having the different campaigns that are all, they mention each other. I'm sure that when we get to the Cyberns, they'll mention the events of these two campaigns. But so that was this episode. Thanks guys for watching. Those of you on YouTube, like, comment. I had one complaint about my tactics, about the trickle in, but it's fine. I don't mind if people don't like the way I play it, because this is the way that I play it. Even on the harder difficulties, that's the way I play it, and that's why I play it this way. When you play on the harder difficulties, trickling in is, I think, aside from fortifying and massive amounts of artillery, trickling in, and I also trickle with that, but trickling is the only real way to do it, because, you know, they distract your opponent. They pull all of their attack groups to defend themselves, because the AI doesn't realize what you're doing, right? They think, oh, there's a unit, I have to kill the unit, it's near my base, so they pull all their troops to go kill it, and it's just a wave of them, you know, and so one guy moving in isn't going to do anything, but pulling all of their units over and defending against, you know, one after one after one after one, it distracts the AI to some extent, and I think that's really the only way to beat the really hard AI, you know, is to just trickle units in slowly but surely, pound them, and then obviously, you know, once you upgrade to the experimentals, that becomes, you know, tenfold easier to do. Because then you're trickling in big guys that are actually going to take shots and take out units and defenses. And but yeah, so that's that. But as we saw in this one, you know, with the Urchin Owls and the Sea Hunters, they aren't the be-all, end-all. You know what I mean? I was sending all of them alone up to that north base with all of Gage's troops, and they didn't, you know, they didn't do anything. They were all destroyed at the gate. Because there's too much firepower. So they do rely on these smaller, weaker units that have more diversity, that there's more of them, that have combined firepower and unique abilities that the experimentals just don't have, and they're too costly and long to build to really spam like that. But they add that extra oomph that the little guys can't do to complete the mission on their own. So it's definitely a valid tactic, and I've had at least one complaint, but that one complaint has to realize that's just the way I play. And I would be interested to see how they play on the hardest difficulties. You know, I've played skirmish against cheating AI that nuke you within the first 10 minutes. You know, they just blitz nukes and they just nuke the shit out of you, and then they just swarm you, and they continue to drop nukes on you while swarming you. And it's called cheating for a reason, because they get more resources than they should. They start with a higher cap of resources, and they gain passive resources aside from the resource collectors that they build. So. It's a valid strategy. It's always worked for me, and it hasn't steered me wrong yet. I'm gonna continue to do it. But yeah, like I said, let me know what you think. If you disagree with that one person, you think my strategy is valid, or if you agree with them and you think I shouldn't. I mean, listen, if I get, you know, everyone watching this video says no, you know, we all collectively agree it's not a good tactic, do this instead, I'll try another tactic if you suggest it. I'll give it a shot. I'll see how it works. You know, I'll run it in skirmish, and I'll see how the strat works. You know, maybe I'll throw that skirmish up there for you to rate if I'm doing the strategy right. But that's what I like about strategy games. It comes down to the individual. You know, what is your strategy? How do you do it? So let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next mission, where we continue as the terrorist Illuminate offshoot. Thanks for watching, guys.